That one fouled off.
First pitch, 3-10.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Mookie Betts stands in here, takes ball one low. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Ray makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Andy Pages.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitches in there, and 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Draws the walk there.
Take your bait.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
So now it's Freddie Freeman, and first offering is fouled off. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missing inside. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Gets the call. That's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back here in Kansas City, and on the mound in this one, Dustin May. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jonathan India, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. May delivers. Fouled off down the right side. And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Up the middle. Betts. To first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
The shortstop.
And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Right here, Bobby. You're the man. Come on.
There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And there's a
ball.
ball.
1 strike.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Batting
Hits against
third,
a firm
the
front
third
side.
baseman, Mike Gale.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pajes under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Vinny Pasquantino.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one outside.
just out.
1-0.
Nope.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that
Batting
one. Showed a
fifth,
willingness
the
to drive that
designated
pitch the
hitter.
opposite
That was a
way.
goal.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. High fly ball out to left field. And that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy
Pajes goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
On the ground to first. Caglione takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Just
Inside, ball one.
missed. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
misses outside. And that's ball 2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Checks over to first, back safely. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And now it's Max Muncy.
Ball.
In the
Down.
dirt.
Come on, Royals.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Just missed.
That's inside.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
Let's go, Royals.
Aye. 1-1.
And that's way
That's ball
high. 2-1.
2-1.
Right side. On to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
May back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And this is inside. This one in the air. Betts makes the grab, one away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, John Ray.
John Ray steps in for the Royals.
All right, Johnny, let's go.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's off
That's
the inside edge. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls.
No score
1
here
strike.
in the second. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground to first, Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Batting
2
9,
outs, runner
the
at
center
first.
fielder,
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Isbell.
To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the
Leading off
third
for
inning,
Los
digging
Angeles,
in,
the
Miguel
designated hitter,
Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 0-2. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Shortstop,
He got that front
Mookie
foot down, and
Betts.
pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's inside. Ball 1. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one missed. Now 3-0. Rojas leads off second with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Sit him down.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
The right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Walked his first time. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Give it to him, Royals.
Foul ball there.
Come on, Royals.
That's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Top of the third, no score. Missed with a
Ball two.
changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Punch him out.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man on second, 2 down. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the
Leading up for the
ballpark. Jonathan
Royals,
India at
the
the
second
plate.
baseman, Jonathan India.
That one
Oh, that's
inside, and that's ball 1. And that clips the inside corner.
1-1. Aye.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone
The
right
batter,
there.
number
I don't think
7.
that's a strike if he
Shortstop,
takes it.
Bobby
Pretty textbook pitching.
Witt
Get ahead in the count,
Jr.
get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Witt stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. That's inside. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael
Garcia steps in for the Royals. Hit in the air, right field. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at
Leading
Kauffman
off for the
Stadium,
Dodgers,
on to
the
the
catcher,
4th,
Will
and now Will Smith. ball one. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out on Smith.
The center fielder, number 44.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time. And that's fouled off. Fourth inning underway, no score. That
That's a
misses,
ball.
and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Isbell pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate. Out to short, Witt. Whips it across, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino.
The left fielder, Vinny Pasquantino.
High fly ball out to center field. Pajes. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Salvador.
Now it's the DH,
Perez.
Salvador Perez. Fly to left his first time. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball,
In the dirt,
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one
2-2
missed.
count.
Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. KC down in order. Still no score. Back here in Kansas City, leading off, Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max
Muncy in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
That one
Nope.
just
Ball
misses.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. A little bit low.
3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up the middle. Witt over to first. They get the out on Muncy.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Missed
Oh, that's off the
inside
plate.
with the curve.
Nope, that's inside.
Just
that's out.
missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter Miguel.
Back to the top of the Dodgers
Rojas.
order. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 2. A little bit
Ball
low.
1.
And that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
5th.
for the
Now it's the
Royals,
right fielder,
the right
John
fielder,
Ray.
John Ray.
May back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter retired in
Now
the 5th.
batting, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch
inside.
misses for ball 1. And
Oh,
another
that's
ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Just
That's ball
missed.
3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like
got
this
3-0.
all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. That catches the corner.
3-2.
The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Way high. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. This one chopped up the middle. Over to first. May gets him quickly and quietly. 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Mookie Betts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. On a bounce right side, India. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie
Freeman up to the dish.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And now the 0-1. This to center field. Isbell coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batting, catcher Will
2 outs,
Smith.
base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there.
Up
That
next
pretty
for
much
the
split the
Dodgers,
zone
the
down the
center
middle,
fielder,
and those are the
Andy
ones where you got to make them pay.
Andy Pages, the next to hit. Pages struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Arce up and loosening in the pen. Clark getting loose as well. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit to third. To second. India. And the inning is over. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jonathan India. Ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game.
The
So
batter,
great
number
job
7.
there, stepping up to the
Shortstop,
challenge. Really nice
Bobby
job staying up the
Witt
middle with his approach. He didn't try to
Jr.
do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He is singled and he is flied to left. May over to first. India back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base
Now
hits.
batting.
Wasn't able to
Third
elevate
baseman.
that one, but he
Yeah.
sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
Out.
On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was
Next
far
for the
from
Royals.
routine. That's the
The
one
left
thing
field.
about big leaguers. They make
Jimmy.
tough plays look simple.
Pasquantino.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch misses. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. 2 outs with a runner at third. Line drive, Adam in center field. So 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Lucas
Now
Erceg.
pitching for the
He has a
Royals.
great slider with tons
Number
of movement.
60. Lucas Erceg.
And here comes
Leading off
Tommy
for Los
Edman.
Angeles, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
One and one.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Now fly ball to right center. Ray sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Muncy digs
third
in.
baseman, Max Muncy.
Let's go, Royals!
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good
One ball,
late
one strike.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt,
ball,
and a count,
one strike.
2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Kike
The left fielder,
Hernandez.
number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Ray makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
Let's go, Royals!
Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just
0-1.
missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. And now, Salvador Perez.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
And fouled off. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia getting loose out there. Bonda getting cranked up as well. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on
1 ball,
base.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dustin May departs. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Alex
Number 51.
Vesia.
Well, he's been excellent against
Alex
left-handed hitters this
Vesia.
year, and that's his first test This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. And that's outside. Ball one. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the seventh. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Perez stands at second with no outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. So the tying run at second. High chopper to third. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So digging in, John Rave. He's grounded out a couple of times.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now it's filled up 3-2. Freddie Fermin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. This is again 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
All
third.
that's outside.
There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, one down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. To first, might be two. There's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Steven Cruz.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here's Betts. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Serpa, the lefty, warming up as well. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. And Mookie takes.
That's a really good take.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ray gets there. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And here's Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
43.
8th. Anthony Banda.
Anthony.
And as relievers
Banda.
go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
up
now.
for the
Jonathan
Royals,
India
the second
steps in
baseman,
for the Royals.
Jonathan India.
At 96, that pitch is in for a
0
strike.
1.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good slider
The batter,
inside
number
right there.
7.
Batter fighting to get
Shortstop,
there. Just rolled
Bobby
over it. Got the ground ball.
Witt
Bobby
Jr.
Witt Jr. now at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Late swing fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Hit in the air, center field. Pajes on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
Down to third baseman,
Garcia.
Michael Garcia. In there at the knees for a strike.
0 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Two outs. Outside
That's a ball.
low, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in
Leading
Kansas
off for
City.
Los
All
Angeles,
set to start
the
the
catcher,
9th in this
Will
one. The batter now
Smith.
will be Will Smith. Cruz back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That's
1
way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. just misses with that one.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a base hit right there. And the go-ahead run is on base.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play.
The center
It's not
fielder,
always
number
easy
42,
seeing the ball off the
Andy
bat. Something to
Kaufman.
improve.
Go-ahead run on base. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. That's down and in. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well,
Now
a big
back.
swing of the bat right
Second
there.
baseman,
Just a
Tommy
solid swing right there.
Edman.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Tommy Edman digs in now. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Sack bunt towards third. Tosses to first, out on the sack bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move
Now
the runner
batting,
up
the
and
third
give your
baseman,
team a chance to
Max
score the go-ahead run.
Muncy.
That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here comes Max Muncy. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in
Now
order.
batting.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Hesung Kim.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And now everybody's running. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. So they're all loaded up. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Caglione. Good feed. That's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Dalton rushing. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Here's the left
Leading
fielder,
up
Vinny
for the
Pasquantino.
Royals, the left fielder, Vinny Pasquantino.
And that one fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Good eye right there. Salvador Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known
Now
for
batting,
using the
the
entire
designated
field.
hitter,
Just couldn't sit
Salvador
back long enough on that one.
Perez.
So now the DH spot, Salvador Perez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following
Now
suit.
batting,
It's just a
first
good day as a
baseman,
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. 0-2
No
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Royals.
now, and on the mound, the closer,
Number 53.
Carlos Estevez.
Well, you see the ERA very
Estevez.
solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 4 with a double. And the
Off the
first
plate,
pitch
ball
misses for ball 1. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run. But on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fly ball center field. Isbell brings it in, and that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
Back here
Los
in
Angeles.
extras, and a new pitcher on the
Number
mound in the bottom
17.
half of the inning, Shohei Ohtani. This is his third time out this year.
hitting for
Now
the
a pinch
Royals.
hitter coming
Number
on for the
21,
Royals,
Mark
Mark Canha.
And I'm sure
Canha.
ending this thing with one swing is on his mind.
And a pitch. And that
Ball
one
one, no
almost
strike.
got him.
Two balls, no strike.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And that one is inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
He did not take the bat
The
off
catcher,
his
number
shoulder the
34.
entire at bat.
Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Kyle
center fielder, number
Isbell steps in
28,
for the Royals.
Kyle
The corners are in. Middle infield playing
Isbell.
back for the double play.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And the
Nope.
sweeper
That's
misses.
inside.
Winning run at third, one down. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. That one's in there. That's strike one. Winning run at third, 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Royals strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Just missed. Next pitch, a
that's
slider
lower now.
that misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying and out of here. Home run number 10 of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Will Smith to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Estevez, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and here in extra innings. Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Pajes, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And downstairs. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We are in the 11th. And that one sliced foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ground ball. Witt over to first. And they get Edman for the out. That's the third out. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Royals 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the
66.
scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to
Tanner
give you the best at-bats
Scott.
they can. So it's always...
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Tying run at the plate.
Just
misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the lead off.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. There's the strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Last chance for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. This could end it. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.